See, like, I don't know, son. You fish, son? No.
Man, so look, that's a funny ass story, bro. So like, I went fishing once in my life.
All right, we going, son. We going
once.
Just one time, son.
Like, I'm so upset that it only happened one time, though, son.
It's cool,
like,
son. It like
seems like an amazing pastime.
It is. It's fun, son. Like it's fun in like a super.
Anyone y'all got change for 20?
Nah.
No cash. We all millennials.
Everything plastic,
right? It's all the edge of technology.
But yeah, it sounded like that boy caught it. Like he had like the. I'm like, fishing is one of them things, son. That's really like a hit or miss. You hear me? So it's like you'll go one day and catch buku shit. You can go the day after and catch not a motherfucking thing, son.
So like, all right, this about to sound real stupid, but it's a legit question, son.
It's not, son.
So like your goal. I mean, I understand that's the overall goal, son. But mine really would not be to catch fish, son. I would just be out there to enjoy the nature, the scenery, and if I catch a fish, it'll be like, okay, cool.
That's what it is. Fishing just it give you something to do, son. Like at least to me, that's like say like. You know how like it's really like set few people that could go to the park and just sit in the park and like do nothing and not feel weird, son.
I definitely can do that.
So you can,
yes,
son. That shit's weird. I just thought,
boy, no, son. I can't do that, son.
I'm an inside person, son.
Man, look, you ever been to Couture Trail in City Park?
That's that shit in the back with like I don't know.
It's like across from the golf course. The golf course.
Nah.
Man, look, all right. So look, there's a trail. There's an actual trail.
It's like some backwood, like not no backwoods, but you really gotta walk through the woods, and then you end up on the little circle platform, whatever the fuck that shit.
Oh, but that's at the top of it. But yeah, all of that is the trail. All of that.
Yeah, well yeah. I like my first time. So, like, go ahead, son.
Nah, you good. So like, but nah, so. When I get bored, bro, and I don't feel like being inside these four walls, son, that's my go-to.
I'm weird then, because I don't get bored inside, son.
I can't, son. So I kid you not, bro. I kid you not, son. Look, I turn the game on. You seen what just happened. You watched it. You watched what just happened with the game.
You go back on, right?
It turned clean the fuck off. I turned that bit on. That bit set there. That bit controller turned off. Yeah, what? Come on, man. It's my white noise.
Mine too long.
It's my white noise, man. But nah, bro. Welcome back here to King's Corner. Let's just go there like, yo. It's crazy. Y'all know him, the original motherfucking.
Yes, indeed. Let's do it. But yeah.
Boy.
So,
boys are back.
So, I ain't even cut you off, but fuck it. Nigga called me yesterday while I was eating dinner. You heard me? And told me to watch a movie. If you haven't seen this movie, it is called Till Death with Megan Fox, right? That's her name? Alright, cool.
It's the only person I know in that bitch.
Alright. All I know about this movie, you hear me, was that these two married people was gonna go do some shit, and then they was handcuffed to each other, and the dude shot himself in his head. Dog, I watched the movie, right? And it started off with the bitch cheating. And it was like, you know, okay, whatever. Boom. But then, you know, her husband came in the picture, and like this nigga had an attitude towards them the whole time. And like, throughout the movie, I thought the nigga was just mad. Like at first, I'm just like, what is this nigga's really a psycho? But like, you know, my second time, I was like, oh, he knew. You heard me? Like since the beginning, it was like, damn. So, you know, that boy had like they was in the elevator together. You heard me? And they was like, damn, y'all ain't never met before, right? And it was like, yeah, we did at the Christmas party. Christmas party. Nah, it was the holiday party.
Holiday party. You heard me? Wrong one.
But
thought you had
nigga, let me tell you, this nigga ruined his whole life, son, and tried to take everybody with him, son. I'm talking about, man. Yes,
it was.
Yes, you got to do the explaining.
Man,
it was. Words, son.
It was just like you've ever seen this show, seen this clip that you had to send to your friend. You like, man, you gotta see this.
Right.
Or this song that you like, man, bro, you
gotta
hear this.
Right.
Man.
Right.
I seen this movie, and I was like, yo, I cannot be the only one to experience this. You have it.
Said,
like,
nah, you got it.
You have to. It's you have to. So I hit him up. Take this movie out.
Bruh.
I don't like to give spoilers, but if you ask me something about it, I'll tell you one thing that makes you want to go watch
spoil
it.
Something I never seen before. Even
Right.
if you tell me what happened, like you can't spoil it
It's
because
fine,
something
though.
happened to get
Oh my
them
god!
there.
But I want to say, till that in my ratings, I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 because
I'm gonna give it.
ain't too much. 8.9, 8.8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it like an 8.8 because they ain't really giving no background on who Chick was, and somehow this bitch was like military. Well, I ain't gonna say military trained, but she knew how to get out of all of the situations.
Knew a lot.
And that was kind of crazy. Like,
For like a regular housewife,
right,
she knew a lot.
right.
But like,
right.
you gotta think about it though. In her defense, there are a lot of movies when women get put into situations to where
Nah, I'm not saying like nothing wrong. What I'm saying is, man, is like, all right, so you know how it really don't matter who you is in a situation like that. It take you time to adapt.
Oh, quick with it.
It took her, I'm gonna say all of like 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? To really move around in the snow with no shoes on.
She went to rapping. What that was? The pieces of the dress.
When Ginger.
But
no, she like, all right. So that somehow the lake didn't crack before the car drove in it. Like, all right, I know it should have cracked more than that if she was carrying him with her. If her and the other dude made that bitch crack. If she was making it crack by herself. I don't know, son. It's just like a lot of it was just like this should have been an action movie. You should have been doing backflips and like cartwheels, like.
And that's basically why I gave it the 8, because I felt like she should have had more fight scenes for the situation that she got put in. Like, there's no way that she was able to be stealth through all of that.
Dragging a body.
Son.
How much she said this nigga weighed? 100 and something. She
Some.
said like 50. I don't know, 150, 160. I don't know, son. A lot of stuff was weird about the
But
movie.
like, kudos to the husband. Can't even remember his name, son, because he played such a brief part, but like stayed throughout the whole movie. But kudos to him because he put that together
nicely, very nicely. Oh shit, boy! Once you got to the plot, when that boy was like, "What's up? I got your messages." I was like, "Yo, like,
yes, he set it together. Like, oh my gosh."
What's funnier was he knew his life was going to hell. Like he knew all of his shit was over with. That must have been why old boy shit was on his desk, huh?
Probably
in the beginning.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
something about his parole getting revoked, and what about him sending people to jail instead of keeping them out?
Yep.
Or whatever the case was. But yeah. And then the other dude was mad. Didn't he try to mug her on some back alley type shit?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, like his revenge shit, like the revenge plot was kind of like.
But I honestly think that was an all setup from the husband on some shit.
It was?
From the beginning, like.
You think?
Probably.
But she was already with the lawyer? At the point when she got stabbed in her back?
I think so. But they didn't give too much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's kind of like super vague, but that's why I get an 8. Because a lot of shit didn't make sense. But the ending part was so dope.
The whole movie itself was epic, yo. So yeah, thank you for like taking time out of your life to like watch a movie.
I watched this. I watched this.
That was like when Tenet came out, and I was like, bro, you gotta check Tenet out.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas go forward and backwards through time. What? That's all I gotta tell you, sir. And then niggas went and watch that bitch.
That's another movie that was fucking crazy